Hey guys, welcome to Backyard Repair. It's a new channel I made, which is basically going to be focused on how-to videos and some other vehicles and other maintenance that I have around the house. So, I'm not a certified mechanic, just a guy with some basic knowledge and some basic tools around the house. And just to show you guys that if I can do it, then anybody else can. So, what we got here today is we got a Saleen upper and lower grills for a 2015 Mustang. I got over here, got it on American Muscle. And I'm just gonna show you guys how to put it on. So let's get to it. So what I got here, it's a 2015 Mustang. It's an EcoBoost. I think it's a 2.4 liter inline 4 turbocharged. And what we're gonna have to be doing with this thing is we're gonna have to take the front bumper off. And how we're gonna do that is there's this radiator cover here. It's held on with some clips. So we'll go ahead and take that off, and then under here we got some bolts or screws that hold the top on, and then also from under it. So I'm gonna get that done. So to get these clips off, I'm going ahead and using a flathead screwdriver. It would probably be easier if you had like some sort of pry tool, but just like that, it comes up, and this part's actually comes up as well. So get these off. There we go. It's already starting to move. And there wasn't one in here, so get that off. This one's already up. Pull that. Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that they're different clips, but they work the same. So, see, that one's like that. And these ones have a separate kind of deal, but they work the same, so. Alright, so now with the radiator cover off, what it looks like we got here is we have some, I can fit an 8mm on these, and we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 of these, and also have impact driver with an 8mm. So, go ahead and get this done. Comes out just like that. And you don't want to lose screws. So. Okay, so I couldn't find that screw just yet, but I'm assuming when we go ahead and take all these off, we'll get the bumper off, and I'll be able to find it. So, all right, so with all those off, next is a couple more things. What we need to do is we need to let the car up, take these wheels off, and then we will take clips off of here. We pull that back. There's a bolt here that holds this side on, and then there are some bolts right there, another one on this side, and then some on the underside. So when you go to jack a wheel up, what you're gonna do is you want to break the lug nuts while the car is sitting on the ground. That way when you go to take them off when it's above ground, your tire's not spinning. So I'm going to break all these 5. I'll get the car lifted up and I'll be back. Well, we got the wheel off, and then you there'll be clips here for the fender well. You just unclip those, peel it back, and back here, right above here, see there's a hole right there for a bolt to go in, so you unscrew that bolt. It'll be the same for the other side, and then I'm gonna take it off, and then we'll disconnect the fog lights from here. Then when you do this, grab you something like I got here a yoga mat that I'm gonna place the bumper on so it doesn't get scratched up by the rocks. All right, the bumper is off. Well, what I forgot to do was these blinker lights, which there's 2 of them. This one I just kind of twisted out, and you can do the same for this one, or there is a disconnect right here. So that's what I ended up doing. So for these, this is where I disconnected these fog lights at. There's just 2 connections right there, and then for this whole grill, there is a bunch of these clips. So I'm gonna carefully take all those out, and then we will get the new ones in. Okay, now these clips, they were a little tough to get off. It's kind of like stuck to it because of how long it's been on there, and I kind of had to pry it off with each little clip. So just to warn you guys. So there's the old ones. Now it's time to install the new ones, and they should match up with the clips. We'll go ahead and check that now, actually. So let's see. Got this old one. Now we got the new one. Got like, see, I got like 3 up here, 3 up here. So looks like everything will match up. All right, got the first one in. It lined up perfectly. These are broken chips from the last piece. I don't need those anymore. Anyway, it took a little force to get them in, but you'll get them in. And then they got vents right here. So there it is. Now I'll work on getting the top one in. All right, the second piece went in better than the first one, but overall, that's what it's gonna look like. And now all we gotta do, put it back on the car. Okay, this is about relatively what it will look like. I still need to put all the parts together. Just screw these in, radiator cover, put this wheel back on. Well, before that, put the clips back in. And then I went ahead and took out these fog lights because whoever I got it from last time did a really poor job, and they were just wiggling everywhere. So I think it looks better without them. This is what it is. It's just bad quality. So, alright. Alright, so that's how it looks when it's finished. Thanks for watching.